Hi, waka. Good morning. It's Nikki with Soyupik. On today's episode of what we can control in our yard, I want to talk to you about why I have a yard and probably a fence and probably brick walls and a moat and a fortress and all of that. If you've been here long enough, you're familiar with my story. You're familiar with why I behave the way I behave, why I'm always pushing kindness. If you're not familiar, hello. Grab a cup of coffee and some popcorn and sit down. Just kidding. I'm gonna try not to make this really long, as I've shared a ton about like why I am the way I am. Starting at a young age, there's lots of chaos, madness, craziness, all kinds of stuff. And that's probably for everybody, right? But at some point it shifted to where the anger, the name calling, the not nice things were starting to come at me at a very young age by a parental figure who was supposed to protect me. And I don't need to go into detail about that because I'm not trying to talk about that person. What I am trying to say is like what happened to me. And so because of the way that I was treated by this parent for a very long time and really not nice things, like really not nice. So you can call me or say whatever you want to me. It's not going to hurt my feelings. And I understand that it has literally nothing to do with me. That has everything to do with whatever is going on in your life and you are projecting it onto me. Or maybe not. I don't really know. But at a young age, I was treated unkindly for a very long time. And so I have created a fenced yard and a brick wall and walls and a moat and a fortress to where I'm always going to push kindness. I'm always going to promote it because when you have been treated poorly for a very long time by someone who is supposed to protect you and who is a parental figure, you learn exactly how not to treat people. And I will never treat anyone that way, even my worst enemy. I will never treat you that way. So I will never treat anyone that way, not even my worst enemy. I will wish you well. I will hope that you find healthiness in your life. I will wish that you find positive coping mechanisms instead of lashing out at other people. I will hope that for you. But I will not allow it on my page. And so if you're not nice, sorry, you're not welcome here. And if you have any questions, ask me. Oyana, Chuck Norris, good morning.